Here is the story of 1930 and Bobby Jones and the Grand Slam of golf. It started with the British Amateur because the Grand Slam back then was the British Amateur, the US Amateur, the US Open, and the British Open. So he starts off at St. Andrews and he goes on to win the tournament, 7-6 in the final over a guy named Roger Weatherd and Wee Bobby, as they called him. You see him right there. You can tell he wasn't a very large person. There he is with the trophy for the British Amateur at St. Andrews. So then he moves on to Hoy Lake near Liverpool, and he is playing in the British Open. So there he is off the tee, and there he is in the bunker. Here he is on the green, and here he is getting his hand shaked because he won, Wee Bobby did, the two most important championships on the other side of the pond, and guess what? For the second time in his life, he got a ticker tape parade through New York City. So he broke Walter Hagen's 1924 course record there, by the way, by 10 strokes. So what does he do? He comes back home after getting that ticker tape parade, and he plays in the US Open at Interlaken in Minneapolis. And it was well over 100 degrees and some of the greatest heat and humidity they've ever played golf in. And the 17th hole there, the longest in par 3 history, in Open history, 262 yards. Well, he made double bogey there, but on 18, he was 40 feet from the cup. And what is Bobby Jones going to do when he's 40 feet from the cup? Well, when you're trying to win the Grand Slam, you're not going to 3-putt. There it is right there. And look at all the people behind there. He makes it and wins by 2 shots to win the US Open. So now he's 1 win away from winning golf's Grand Slam, the Holy Grail, the 1930 Amateur at Merion in Philadelphia. Here's Bob with his tee shot there, his knickers on. And they had Marines along the side there keeping guard, so when he played that there was so many people there, 18,000 strong, the largest crowd ever at the US Open at the time. He ends up winning on a consolation. His opponent at the time, Gene Homans, played poorly, and then after the back 9, he finally realized that I'm not going to beat you. So when he rolled the putt, he realized, I'm going to shake your hand, you are the champion. And then the celebration began. It took a herd of Marines to keep the people off him because it was 18,000 a record as Bobby Jones wins the Holy Grail of golf, the 1930 Grand Slam.